Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, back to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be testing the best lockbait decks in the world right now. As you guys can see on your screen, there's basically only two players within the top 200, very high, very consistent with lockbait. One is Ko with 2 accounts using Mighty Miner Rocket, more of a classic control lockbait type of deck. The other player is Hypno, more of an offensive type of deck. So as you guys can see here are the two decks we're going to be using in today's video. Let's start off with Ko's version. Let's hop into game number 1 right away. I'm not sure how many matches I'm going to be playing with each deck, but I think about 3, maybe 4 matches with each deck. And at the end of today's video, I'm going to try and give you guys my opinion on which one is the best right here. So let's start off with Ice Spirit. I think with this type of deck, especially with Princess, I know it's an aggressive play, but I like to go Princess here. So it looks like the opponent, after seeing E-Spirit, and yeah, I was about to say that I think it's gonna be Expo. Let's quickly go with a Rocket right here on the left side lane. Very good value because not only we take care of the Expo, we also hit the Archer. This way we don't take any unnecessary chip damage. So I'm not sure how good of a matchup this is gonna be. I remember a long time ago watching Riley play this version, the deck we are using right now, and I think he faced Expo and he was like, it is a pretty good matchup, but you still need to be careful. So let's go with the Golden Barrel towards the right side. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here to block the E-Spirit. I think he's gonna potentially predict our Princess at the bridge. So let's make sure that we, yeah, exactly. He goes with the Knight right there. Let's go with a lock and let's wait a little bit to see what the opponent is gonna do. I think we can go with a Cannon here to cycle towards our evolution. And I guess whenever the Knight goes down, a little bit before it goes down, I'm gonna go Princess here. Let's see if he doesn't. Okay, nice prediction from him. Looks like the opponent was definitely ready for it, but I would say it was still worth it because if you think about it, we did end up forcing out and the Skeletons and the Tesla there. I think he's probably gonna try and go for an Expo sometime soon. Let's have the Rocket ready. Let's have the Goblins ready as well, because if you only Rocket the Expo, it doesn't fully kill it. So you need to distract it with like at least Goblins, Ice Spirit, or something like that. Could have gone with Goblins a little bit higher. This way we would have taken care of the Tesla as well, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Tesla anyways is gonna go down, and so far damage wise this is looking pretty good, guys. I mean, I think we are doing a good job so far defending, not taking any unnecessary damage at all, while getting quite some chip damage ourselves, especially onto his right side tower. So let's have the Cannon ready. I feel like he's gonna go with Archers anytime soon. There are the Archers, so let's quickly go with the Cannon right here. We even get to hit the E-Spirit, and let's quickly go for doubling pressure. Oh, nice Tesla prediction by him. Look at the left side tower though. He is not gonna have anything besides the Knight. That's gonna be so much damage onto the left side tower right there, down to 2699 HP. And we do need to be careful. Should I go Rocket? No, I think I can actually go with a Cannon. He's gonna get Skeleton prediction. Okay, wait, this is actually gonna be kind of scary because I didn't end up using my Rocket here. Let's not go Ice Spirit. Let's go for a Cannon. He is gonna get the Knight down once again. Let's go with a Golden Barrel offensively. Let's go with a lock to make sure the Expo doesn't get any damage. And oh my god, guys, I'm very low on elixir right now. Let's go with Goblins in the middle. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready. Let's have the Cannon ready. I think he is gonna potentially go with Archers. There you go, very nice Cannon in the middle, making sure that we are gonna get the maximum value, the maximum damage onto the Expo, and we are gonna have to take quite some damage there. Not really sure if I could have done a better job at defending. I think I should have just rocketed the Expo, and definitely gonna learn from my mistake. Let's go with Goblins here in the middle. Let's go with a Rocket this time around on top of his Expo. Damage wise we are still looking very good, but that was definitely a scary moment. So let's go with Ice Spirit here. E-Spirit is gonna jump. Let's go with a Princess a little bit more to the right side. I want to make sure that we don't give him any fireball value onto the right side tower here. And let's see, guys, we need to be careful because I feel like I am kind of low on elixir right now. Let's go with Goblins to make sure that we do end up distracting the Expo. Maybe should have gone with Cannon first, but let's go with a Cannon. Let's go with a lock here. Expo is, I think, gonna get a lock, but let's go with a Princess here. It's the left side tower, so it is the tower where we didn't take that much damage, and I think I'm just gonna try and Rocket the Expo once again. I feel like Rocket is just like the safest option, but this time around, once again, we are gonna take a lot of damage. Princess on the left side is gonna get 2 shots onto the tower. Let's quickly go with a Golden Barrel. Let's go with a lock here as well. And let's see, guys. Okay, I think if he is gonna go with Expo, we should be able to cycle back to Rocket here. Let's go with a Mighty Miner to block. Let's go with an Ice Spirit as well. Let's have the Rocket ready. He is gonna go with Evil Archers. Let's go with Goblins to cycle towards the Goblin Barrel. Let's go with a lock left side as well. We need to be careful here because we are very low on elixir right now. Ice Spirit Cannon here to tank. He might go for a Fireball. If he does, I have the Mighty Miner ready. Let's go with a Golden Barrel offensively again. I mean, this is such a stressful situation, but we are gonna force out some elixir defensively. We get back to the evil cannon, which in this matchup is huge. And this is looking good for us, guys. Let's go with the Prince at the bridge right here. He is gonna call good game. Nice timing of the Princess. Right as he goes with the Expo right side, we have the Mighty Miner. And honestly, looking at the damage, no way of us losing this match unless he gets an Expo connection. Fireball Psycho is not gonna be an option anymore. Let's make sure that we don't get the Expo locked onto the tower though. Let's go with Goblin's cannon a little bit higher just to make sure we don't let him get a lock onto the tower. Rocket last second is gonna get a connection and we are gonna take the W. Let's give him a good game. Honestly, well played to the opponent. I feel like he did a really good job. Certain moments it was very close of connecting. I feel like there was a couple of moments in the match where I was like, okay guys, we need to be really careful because this is getting scary. This is not looking good for us. But anyways, we were able to hold on. We were able to defend. So let's hop into the next match. Let's give the opponent the good luck right here. Let's see what he's gonna be running. I often do like to start and just in general play quite aggressive with Lockbait. I feel like Goblin Barrel, Ice Spirit, sometimes you get your opponent I'm sorry guys, sometimes you get your opponent with a bad cycle. Sometimes you, yeah, just in general have a good matchup where you can already early on get a lot of damage. And this is looking like some kind of, oh, I wanted to say Balloon Freeze, but with the Elixir Collector, I don't think it's gonna be Balloon Freeze because that never uses the Elixir Collector. So I think it's more likely gonna be maybe a Golem type of deck. Could be something else as well, but yeah, after seeing, yeah, especially now here with the healer. So let's set up a cannon. I feel like it's a good thing for us to cycle towards the evil cannon. I wonder what his spells are gonna be. Most of the times this deck does use the tornado, so we need to be careful with not giving him the King Tower activation that early. So I'm definitely gonna try and place my Goblin Barrels more onto the left side, as you guys can see right here. And I wonder if he has Barbell. No, actually, okay, so he has triple ground unit, Lumberjack, Healer, and the Barbarians. Normally you would only see, for example, Healer, Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Barbarians, but this guy has all three of them. So that is gonna be interesting. I feel like his cycle should be kind of awkward in most of the situations. So let's first go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's have the Mighty Miner ready, especially because he just used his Electro Dragon. And I wonder if I should go... Okay, I'm gonna go normal barrel right side. He does have the tornado. I assume he didn't show it yet, but yeah, there's the tornado. He is gonna activate the right side tower, but let's keep all the pressure left side. And oh, okay, really bad goblins by me. Still overall, I would say pretty good decision making there. Like damage wise, we are gonna put us in a pretty good spot. Like damage wise, we are gonna deal a lot of damage. He did take a lot of damage there. And let's see here. Okay, I think he's gonna battle healer on top of my princess. So let's go with a Mighty Miner prediction. Nice, very nice Mighty Miner. He doesn't seem to have any good spell against our barrel. So let's keep all the pressure with a barrel here. Let's go with a lock as well to damage the healer. Let's go with a princess. I'm gonna try and activate my King Tower here against the Electro Dragon. It is gonna get the shot off, so very nice King Tower activation. And let's have the Golden Barrel going towards the left side tower. I feel like with the matchup with the spells and ooh, I'm not sure about the Nado. I mean, he just gave us some free damage onto the Elixir Collector there. I will definitely take that. Let's go with Goblins to split and defend the Baby Dragon. Let's go with the Princess to help out. Let's go with Ice Spirit left side. I feel like he's gonna soon go with a Golem. It looks like he's not quite gonna Golem yet. I was expecting a Golem there, to be honest. Let's go with a Barrel and let's go with a Mighty Miner. Okay, so the fact that he can't kill our princesses is amazing. Like, for example, here, the right side princess has been getting so much value. Let's get another princess onto the field here as soon as possible. Let's cycle goblins. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here, making sure the E-Drag is not going to lock on. And that is going to be a very good opportunity for us to keep all the pressure. Let's go with a Mighty Miner. Let's go with a Golden Barrel princess left side to try and keep all the pressure. Looks like he is going to take a lot of damage, and I'm not sure. Okay, it's not going to be quite tower down. We do need to be careful, but the Mighty Miner is getting close. We can get the ability, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's definitely going to be more than enough with the Rocket. Rocket does, I think, like 500 something damage to the tower, so a very nice matchup. I must admit that the matchup right there was very nice, but at the same time, I feel like with our version we are playing right now, and let's hop into game number 3 right away. I think we're gonna do about 3 matches with each version, so let's play one more match right here with Coast version, the Mighty Miner version. We have been playing the last 2 matches, and then in the match afterwards we're gonna switch and we're gonna play the Hypno version. So let's start off with the Goblin Barrel right away. Red Brightness, I do recognize this guy. I'm pretty sure he's a Spanish player. I think he used to main a crazy clone deck, but I'm not sure if he still plays those type of decks yet. Doesn't seem like it. He has E-Spirit Barbell, Could be a Royal Giant deck. Never mind. It's gonna be Royal Hawks, and one of the Royal Hawks is just gonna go straight towards the left side tower, so that is annoying for us. We are gonna take quite some damage here early on. Maybe I should have gone with Goblins there as well. I don't know. I feel like I already spent quite some elixir there. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the left side. I think we should be able to force out a spell. He didn't show any other spell besides the Fireball. There's the Barbell, and he has a Magic Archer, by the way. So Magic Archer, Royal Hawks already getting a lot of damage here early on in this match, and this is not looking like an easy matchup, guys. I don't know what he's using, but Magic Archer, Goblin Hut, I think he has one evolution missing, so that could be the Royal Ghost, which would be very annoying for us. Let's go with the Princess here, and no, there's no way. Right as I say Royal Ghost, right as I talk about it, he is gonna go with a Royal Ghost left side lane, and that's gonna get a lot of damage, a lot of value, especially onto our troops. And I don't like this situation at all, guys. A very rough start, also a very annoying timing right there. We are gonna defend the Royal Hawks this time around very nicely. Maybe he could go for a Magic Archer, so let's have the Mighty Miner ability ready, just in case he does go for the Magic Archer at the bridge. But it looks like this time around he's not gonna go for one aggressively. Well played by him. And ooh, Rescos as well. So I think that's pretty much all the cards in his deck, right? He showed Rescos, Magic Archer, yeah, E-Spirit, Ghost, Royal Hawks. Definitely looks like an annoying deck to deal with. I mean, like, it's gonna be hard for us to defend without taking any damage, especially his Magic Archer, since we can't really kill it. Maybe we can try and sometimes go for a cannon to try and like snipe it. I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because I also kind of want to keep it for the evil Royal Hawk. So I'm not really sure what to cycle right here. Let's go with a lock to make sure we don't end up leaking too much elixir. Let's go with a Golden Barrel once again towards the left side tower. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready here as well. Okay, this is looking scary, guys. If he gives us the rocket here, we might be able to take it. Okay, looks like he's not. Instead, he's gonna go with Royal Hawk's opposite lane. Let's go with a Evil Cannon plus lock to take care of the Magic Archer, Goblins plus an Ice Spirit here to try and clean up, try and defend, and honestly pretty good defense, but this is still not looking like an easy matchup, not looking like a good situation in my opinion. But we are getting kind of close with the damage. He is gonna have the Barbell ready, E-Spirit against the Evil Barrel, so well played by him. Let's go with a cannon a little bit higher just in case he does go for a Fireball. Golden Barrel left side out cycling his lock and the Fireball. He is gonna go with a Ghost. We are gonna get a little bit of damage. Let's have the Mighty Miner ready. I don't think that he would go with a Magic Archer, but just in case he does, and this time around he is gonna go with a Magic Archer but a little bit lower. Okay, we need to try and cycle back to our lock because left side is gonna be an annoying counter push right there with the Spear Golem, with the Rescue Girl, with the Magic Archer. Let's go with lock. Let's go with Goblins trying to defend it the best way we can. We did take a lot of damage right side there. I don't even know with what we took so much damage, but that is definitely not good for us. Let's go with a cannon. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. And I'm not sure, guys. This is looking not that great for us, but I'm gonna try and do my best still. Okay, let's go with a Golden Barrel towards the left side. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here at the bridge. Let's wait a little bit to see if the opponent is gonna go in. It's gonna give us cannon value. Looks like for now he's not. Let's go with the Ice Spirit Goblins. Now I am gonna go cannon trying to hit the Magic Archer. This way it would die to the lock. I think lock there is gonna take care of it. Let's go with the Princess, but we have nothing in cycle right now. No elixir. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Goblins, but this is not looking good for us, guys. And man, that is pretty much going to be a good game. We couldn't really keep up with his pressure. Pretty much impossible for us to kill his Magic Archer, and then yeah, the double in pressure right there was just way too much for us to deal with. I feel like overall we did a pretty good job at defending, kind of like holding on, and yeah, at this point all he needs to do is just cycle 2 fireballs. So let's honestly at this point just yeah, give him the W. Very well played to him. Let's give him a good game. Let's rocket the King Tower, and there was just nothing to do for us in that matchup. Maybe if I would have had a better start right there. I feel like the start we had was just really rough. Like we took a lot of damage early on with the Royal Hawks, then the Magic Archer lining up with our Princess. I feel like overall it just wasn't really great. 4-star, a lucky job. We're not gonna get anything out of it. We are gonna go 2-1, which honestly isn't that bad. I felt pretty good with Ghost version, but as I said before, in today's video we're gonna be testing out 2 different lockbait decks. So first deck was Ghost version, which was, I would say, the most solid type of lockbait deck in the current meta. It was also the highest ranked. But then Hypnos deck, in my opinion, is always very fun. Like, I love the way it pressures. I love the way in general You can outcycle your opponent, like often you will be able to get a lot of value from your pressure troops. Okay, let's start off talking about pressure, starting aggressive here with Wallbreaker Split, I think. Okay, yes, Inferno Dragon, Heal Spirit. This is looking like an interesting deck. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. He has Vine Spell as well. Okay, let's go with the Golden Barrel left side. If he has a Vine Spell, Inferno Dragon, he might have like a Fireball or something. Looks like instead he has Rage Spell. And what is this, guys? Valkyrie, Inferno Dragon, Heal Spirit, Vines. He's gonna go with another Inferno Dragon there at the bridge, so Heal Spirit here as well. He's probably gonna get back to another Vine Spell soon, and man, this is looking like a rough matchup, rough situation. I'm gonna try and kite the Inferno Dragon, but the Berserker is not gonna be enough. Let's go with Wallbreakers here as well. I'm even gonna have to drop something else because the Inferno Dragon is still alive, and guys, what are we facing here? We did get a lot of damage ourselves as well with the what's it called? With the Wallbreakers right there, but I'm so confused right now. He has Healer, Valkyrie, Inferno Dragon Evolution, Vine Spell, Rage. We don't have any reset against the Inferno Dragon besides like an Ice Spirit, so I feel like this is gonna be very difficult for us. Okay, I did not know what he was gonna be running, but he tried to go for a Monk prediction onto our Golden Barrel. Good thing for us that I didn't go with a Golden Barrel. I am gonna try and pressure a little bit here onto the right side lane, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, this is not looking good, guys. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here. I'm sorry, let's go with Wallbreakers. Let's go with a Dark Goblin. Let's see if we can maybe cycle back to the Ice Spirit, but this is looking very rough for us. Let's go with Wallbreakers to distract the Inferno Dragon, and it did not distract. Oh my god, the Inferno Dragon with the Rage Spell is gonna lock on. Guys, what are we facing? I'm so confused right now. He has Inferno Dragon, Monk, Valkyrie, Healer, Rage Spell, Vines. Okay, let's try and lock in right here. Let's try and get something going on the double lane. I'm gonna go with Valkyrie one lane, Berserker the other lane. He's gonna reflect the right side barrel. That is a nice play from him. Luckily for us, it was the evil barrel. Okay, wait a second. We are getting quite some damage there. Valkyrie locks onto the right side tower. Barrel plus the Wallbreaker is getting quite some damage on the left side tower. Can we hold on? Can we defend though? I mean, what is this? Like, what is this deck? What am I supposed to do against the Monk tanking, reflecting, a Healer healing up the Inferno Dragon, level 16 Inferno Dragon? Guys, I just got completely cooked. I mean, I honestly don't even know what I could have done different, and look at that. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna give up. Back-to-back losses, unfortunately. We are gonna have to lock in. We are gonna have to redeem ourselves with Hypnos version, because this deck is definitely really solid, definitely really fun. But I don't know, I guess I just kind of got caught off guard right there. Crazy deck. Look at this, guys. Valkyrie Evolution, Inferno Dragon Evolution, Mirror Rage, Vine Spell, Monk. I don't know, let's hop into game number 2 with deck number 2. For the video, it's already game number 5, I think. We went 2-1 with the Coast deck, and then now we're 0-1 with Hypnos deck. So let's start off kind of aggressive here. Let's go with the Golden Barrel Ice Spirit. I just like to do that play. I feel like most of the situations, most of the matchups, it's worth it. And this guy is gonna be running the Ghost, which honestly is not even a surprise. Ghost Evolution right now is just so popular, so strong. Okay, let's see if we can defend this combo right here with a Cannon plus Fire Spirit. Hopefully the Ghost doesn't get a hit, but looks like it is gonna get that one shot. Let's quickly go with Wallbreakers right here, and let's see what the opponent's gonna be running. But okay, looks like it's gonna be like a Mortar Bait type of deck. Yes. Ghost, he has Skeleton Barrel. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here on the right side to make sure we don't take too much damage there. And he has an Ice Wizard as well. Okay, so he didn't show a single spell yet, I think. So I wonder if it's gonna be like Fireball, Barbell. Sometimes Mortar decks have arrows. I guess it could be either of them, but so far he didn't play a single spell. I doubt that he would not be running any spell at all, but because, yeah, it's very popular. Very common to have a spell in Mortar decks, like at least like Fireball, Barbell, arrows or something, but and there you go, there are the arrows. Yeah, I was about to say, you barely ever see someone use Mortar but without the spell. Okay, I probably should have gone with Fire Spirit right there because the Dark Goblin is gonna go down. Anyways, let's go with the Fire Spirit right now. Let's have the cannon ready here against his Mortar. Is it? I think his evolutions are not Evil Mortar. I think his... What are his evolutions, guys? Oh yeah, I think he has Evil Ghost right now available. Let's see if he has it in cycle. There's the Evil Ghost, but a little bit late right there. We are gonna get quite some value. We're gonna get quite some damage. from our wall breakers. Let's go with a Valkyrie. Valkyrie is a great counter against the Evil Ghost. I feel like that is also why Hypno is still using the Valkyrie. He's not using the Evil Valkyrie anymore though. That is definitely interesting. And guys, this is getting kind of scary. Let's go with a cannon right here. Let's see how we can defend. We can cycle back to Valkyrie, but okay, I guess Valkyrie is still gonna be okay. But honestly, the Fire Spirit there did a great job at cleaning up the skeletons from the Evil Barrel. And I was preparing myself for the Evil Mortar. I think he is still, yeah, I was about to say, he is still gonna go Mortar. So nice wall breakers. Small prediction right there. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna set up a cannon. I always make sure when I face the Skeleton Barrel version to go cannon in this specific placement, because this way, if he does go for the barrel, it's always gonna get pulled. If you go a little bit more towards the right side, sometimes the barrel does not get pulled. Okay, this is getting kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. Let's see what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna go with a mortar again. Let's have the Fire Spirit ready. Wallbreak is here towards the right side. Valkyrie on top of everything to try and chip down the mortar. Oh, I think the mortar, yeah, mortar I think did, yeah, it did get a lock, so we need to be careful. Let's try and take care of it as soon as possible. Luckily for us, the Valkyrie is helping out. Let's go with a cannon here to distract everything. Fire Spirit, Dark Goblin trying to do a good job. We need to be careful with the Ghost on the right side. And guys, this is getting kind of scary. I think we need to try and keep the pressure both lanes here. So let's go with the Goblin Barrel left side. Berserker right side is gonna hopefully get a lot of damage. Look at the right side, guys. Arrows out of cycle, Ghost out of cycle. Berserker did get a lot of damage, but we need to be careful. I'm still gonna go with wall breakers. I think it's an okay play for us to at least force out some elixir, or if he doesn't defend it, it's gonna be a lot of damage. It looks like he's not gonna defend it. Fire Spirit, Berserker, Ice Spirit here, trying to defend. Let's go with the Golden Barrel as well. Wall breakers right side. I need to try and keep the pressure as much as possible on both lanes. Let's see if he goes for arrows. He goes arrows right side. Left side tower is gonna take a lot of damage to the point where we take it with the Berserker, with the Golden Barrel. So let's give him a good game. Let's hop into the next match. And definitely a good player, by the way, here. Top 99 and a top 37. And I think Droy, I'm pretty sure I recognize him. He had a Lightning in his deck as well. As you guys can see here, Lightning was his card he never even got to use. I mean, to be honest, Lightning against our matchup there wasn't really that great either. And then Droy, I kind of recognized his name. He has a really nice profile, and Red Brightness, which we also faced before, also had a pretty good profile. So far, doing good, guys. 2-1 with Ghost deck. 1-1 with Hypno's deck. Let's hop into the last match of today's video. Let's see if we can get that 2-1 with each deck. And ooh, we're facing Casta. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think it's a Spanish content creator. I'm pretty sure I faced him sometimes. I don't really remember what he usually plays. Was it Hulk Rider? Oh no, guys, this is gonna be rough. I'm pretty sure this guy uses, yeah, it's gonna be Hulk Rider. Okay, just in case he does go aggressive with like an Hulk Earthquake, instead of going with the cannon, I'm gonna go with a Valkyrie plus Ice Spirit right here. Let's have the Golden Barrel ready towards the left side, and let's go with a Wall Breakers towards the right side. It's gonna be kind of awkward for him to defend both the left and the right side here. Let's see if we can get a connection. Looks like, okay, we are gonna get a connection. I was about to say, looks like he is gonna have the skeletons down on time, but luckily for us, it was not on time. And I'm 99% sure that he's gonna have Earthquake, so maybe in some situations, we could try and go for the cannon play plus a troop to kind of body, how do you say that, like push the Hulk Rider in. Okay, oh, let's try and activate the King Tower. Let's go with the cannon here last second. Looks like unfortunately we are not gonna get the Firecracker to shoot the Berserker. Instead, it's gonna shoot the cannon first, and I'm not really sure. I mean, this matchup is gonna be rough, guys. We need to try and, I feel like, cycle our Goblin Barrel evolution as soon as possible. I feel like that is, in this type of matchup, a play which could give us the opportunity to get a lot of damage. The fact that he has Lock, Earthquake. Good thing that he doesn't have like Valkyrie. If he would have had Valkyrie instead of the Knight, I feel like this would have just been pretty much straight up impossible. With Knight, at least it's not like that effective against like the barrels and the wall breakers, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna try and cycle. I know that this is gonna be very aggressive, but let's go with Berserker, Ice Spirit, Golden Barrel Evolution, and let's even go with Wall Breakers right side as well. We need to try and get something going here in single elixir. And nice, guys, he used to look left side. Look at the right side tower, double connection from the Wall Breakers right there. Lots of damage onto the right side tower. We still need to be careful though, because we do not have a single spell in this deck. So even if we leave his tower at, let's say like 1000, almost 1000 right now, we still need to be careful. So let's have the, okay, I was about to say let's have the Fire Spirit going offensively, but instead he is gonna go Hawk Rider. Hopefully Hawk Rider doesn't get a single hit. Nice, let's go with Golden Barrel here a little bit, and he also has the delivery. So he has delivery, earthquake, lock, which is definitely really good spells to have against our deck. Earthquake is amazing against the cannon. We can try and outcycle him here. Let's go with a Golden Barrel right side, Wall Breakers right side here as well. Damage-wise, this is looking amazing. The only thing I'm a little bit afraid about is the fact that we do not have a single spell, guys. Like, we do not have a way of chipping down his tower besides our bait cards. And man, this is already not looking amazing. Hawk Rider is definitely going to make it to the tower. Let's go with the Berserker. Let's go with the Dark Golem. Hawk Rider is going to get a double connection. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I'm going to try and keep all the pressure here. A little bit on both lanes. He's going to defend the right side well with the Firecracker. Probably going to soon go with another Hawk Rider left side lane here. Let's prepare for the Hawk Rider cycling Ice Spirit. He is going to go for the Hawk Rider Cannon anti-earthquake spot. Berserk on top of it. And this is going to be a close one. I mean, even though we had a great start, note how I'm not able to break through at all anymore. So let's go with a Golden Barrel. Let's go with a Wall Breakers left side. But yeah, as you can see, we just can't really seem to break through his defense at all anymore. Okay, let's try and outcycle him. Let's try and be aggressive. We need to try and get something going here. 20 seconds onto Triple Elixir. Let's see if we can maybe get a Wall Breaker. Nice. Okay, the mini Wall Breaker is going to get a connection. Let's go with Dark Goblin. Let's have the Valkyrie ready here onto the left side as well. I'm going to body block the Knight, knowing that it was very likely for him to go with the Hawk Rider. And oh, I thought that the Hawk Rider was not going to get a connection. It's going to get a big hit. Let's see if we can get some damage here. With the Goblin Barrel, unfortunately, we're not going to get any damage right side. Did get a little bit of damage left side here. And guys, this is going to be so close. I wonder what is going to be the key. Let's try and keep the pressure as much as possible. Let's go with Goblin Barrel right side, Wall Breakers left side. At this point in Triple X, I'm just going to try and spam, try and be as aggressive as possible, not really allowing him to go offensively. I don't want him to like Earthquake cycle. So look at the Wall Breakers, guys. Wall Breakers are going to get a connection. Left side tower is going to take a lot of damage there as well. Berserker is going to get a connection onto the tower. That's a lot of damage, guys. 400 HP. Left side, right side tower is... Okay, nice. Let's go. I was about to say, is the right side tower gonna go down? I expected him to lock the left side, but looks like he was gonna... or he did miss time the lock a little bit right there. So 2-1 with Hypno's deck. 2-1 with Cole's deck. Very nice video overall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.